Hey guys, Bike Blogger here. I'm going to go for a ride, bike commute to work here after lunch. Let's see, it looks like the temperature is 39, mostly sunny. The heat index is 41, that's what kind of really matters, so it feels like it's 41 degrees outside. 43% humidity, relative humidity. It doesn't really matter though, since it's so cold outside, you don't really feel the humidity. And that can be seen here by the bottom left there, dew point, 18 degrees is the dew point, so it's quite dry outside. It's not humid at all. No rain, no snow, no ice, and the wind is only gusting to about 9 miles per hour, so really a beautiful day to go ride a bike. Just got to be layered up. So let's see here. Osmand. So we'll be commuting from approximately up here. Sale. So I don't know, I might go past the park here a little bit, and we'll continue down here. Maybe I'll head over here to go past the Walmart or something. I don't know. Walmart, Sam's Club, over in Maplewood, Missouri. And continue down here, probably past the firehouse in Maplewood, and then to work over here off of Hazel and Sutton Boulevard. Let's do it.
Woo! Bike Blogger here. Topic of the day: pants caught in your bicycle chain. Oh man, it's happened to me before. It's happened to me multiple times, because I forget to tuck my pants out of the way. So what can you do? What can you do about preventing your pants from getting caught in the bicycle chain? Well, there's multiple things you can do. You could, what I like to do is I tuck my pants into my socks. So it doesn't look so nice, but it's really quick and easy and something simple to do, so you don't ruin your pants getting them all oily and caught in the bicycle chain. Another thing you can do is buy yourself a chain guard, a thing that covers up your chain. It can be really useful, especially if you live in a wet climate where it rains a lot. Just preventing, getting all that wet, oily stuff all over you. This person's standing in the road. What are they doing? So that's two options. Another thing you can do is you can just get like a piece of Velcro or something, and just use a band or something to hold your pants tight against your legs. A fourth thing you could do is you could get some real cycling pants or joggers or something like that, where there's actually an elastic cuff at the ankle. Okay, we're in the bike lane. Oh. And it stinks. Alright, back in the bike lane. Back in the bike lane. So, that's four things. What else can you do? Now you can just wear shorts. Alright, man, I'm hitting the green lights today. I'm really loving this. Actually going to go into the park here, but slow it down. You want to hear a funny story? Right around here, I tried to jump the curb coming from the same direction I just came from. Those people are still waiting for nobody. And I actually hit the curb and I fell off my bike into the street. Right there, I think, just about. Because I was, rolling across the street, and I was not knowing what I was going to do. I was like, well, will I go up the ramp? But there's a railing there in my way. I'm going to have to stop and get off my bike, and I didn't want to do that. So I was like, hey, maybe I'll just jump the curb, but I was like thinking last minute. I wasn't thinking, you know, ahead of time. You gotta think ahead sometimes. Can't make these split-second decisions. But yeah, so I jumped, I think too late, basically, and I hit the curb with my front wheel and over I went. Didn't hurt myself though. I don't remember, you know, hurting my elbow or hitting the ground hard or anything, because I was going really slow. But yeah, that was mainly just an embarrassment. Mainly just hurt my pride a little as I fell on the road. Fortunately, you know, the light was green for me, so none of the cars were going anywhere. They were just stopped, waiting at the crosswalk, watching me fall off my bike and hit the ground. Yeah, but I got up right away. Now it's just fine. But anyway, back on topic. And not too long ago, actually, right along this stretch here of the trail, I caught my pants in the chain, and I ripped my pants just a little bit, just around the cuff near the ankle. You know, I didn't rip my pants off entirely. But the reason I mention this is because it can be pretty dangerous. You know, it's one thing to be on you know, a regular bicycle with the with a free hub or a free wheel or whatever, and you can just coast it out so you slow down slowly and stop. Because another concern is if you get your pants stuck in the bicycle chain, oh man, it's going to be just hard to pedal anyway without ripping your pants more. And since you are wearing the pants until they rip off completely, having your pants snagged on your bicycle chain makes it impossible for you to kind of, you know, get off the bike on the side that, you know, where the chain is. And I don't know, do all bicycles have the chain on the right side? I don't know. It might be different depending on what country you live in. I don't know. I know some countries, or some places, or some people prefer the right brake to control the front, or the right brake lever to control the front brake, and the left brake to control the rear. I think that's a motorcycling thing, convention or whatever. But anyway, like I was saying, with being dangerous, that guy's right out in the road. Look at that. Look at that pedestrian. Get on the sidewalk now because we're a bicyclist. We ride on the oversized sidewalk. It's actually a pretty good sidewalk, pretty wide. Anyway, like I was saying about bicycle chains and getting your pants caught in them, it can be extremely dangerous if you're riding a fixed gear bike. A fixed gear bike is a bike where you cannot coast, so you got to keep pedaling. So in that case, what's going to happen to you is you're probably going to rip your pants a little further, and then you're going to fall down. I mean, that's just basically what's going to happen to you. Let's just stay on the sidewalk. There's no pedestrians. That's what I don't get. I don't get it because, I don't know, at least around where I live, you see very few pedestrians. It doesn't mean they do not exist. You could say the same thing about cyclists, but it's like, I wish they could convert these stupid sidewalks with these stupid concrete panels into actually, you know, a smooth multi-use path or something instead of these sidewalks everywhere. Because ever since the 40s, basically, when every household had their own car, you know, unless, you know, if you only have one car, well then the other family member would have to walk to the grocery store or whatever, but still, almost everybody's got a car now, at least who lives around here. The only time I really see people on the sidewalk is like during lunchtime, maybe, like now, when some some employees who work around here want to walk to the nearest restaurant and go get a bite to eat or something. But otherwise, you know, that'd be in a business district, which I guess this kind of is. We got residential to the right, business to the left. Anyway, let's get off of this. I'll go this way. I'm gonna cut through the alleyway here. What I want to do is, I don't know why, for some reason I want to go to the Maplewood Walmart. Oh man, they are always getting shoplifters at the Walmart in Maplewood. It is a hot spot, probably because it's, you know, it's a big retailer, so it can get easier to get lost in the crowd from police, I guess. And it's near the freeway system, so you can jump in a car and try to get out of the city boundaries pretty quickly. Let's see. We're going left. All right. Okay. So what I want to do here is I think I want to cross the road. So we'll cross here, I guess. Yeah. See the crosswalk symbol, the white figure there, and the symbol? That means there's a pedestrian crosswalk in active mode right now. You see across there's like an orange hand. That means do not walk. I don't know if that's a standard across the world, but that's what we use in the United States. I think it might be a standard in the US, I don't know, for transportation. I'm not a transportation guy, so I don't really know these things. I just ride a bike to work. So, see, we got a countdown, so in 5 seconds, the lights will change. But we gotta look both ways anyway. Alright, see this guy, he wants to go left. He does obviously see me, so that's a good thing. You never really know though, that's why I always try not to hide myself behind cars. I try to, like, you know, which is I think a standard, okay, this guy's waiting for me. I think it's like a standard thing with best practice with riding a motorcycle. It may actually be the law, I don't know. Where when you're riding a motorcycle, you're supposed to be in the right third or the left third of the lane or something, so you're not hidden behind a large vehicle or something. Let's go this way. So yeah, the last video I was trying to get the bike noises out, and regarding bicycle chains. Bicycle chains can be pretty loud because they're all metal, but if you just keep them oiled, they're usually pretty quiet. And regarding that, we're off topic already. Regarding bicycle chains and oil, there's some noise going on over here. Let's go check this out. Bicycle chains come from the factory with the factory grease, and you can just leave that on there for a few hundred miles. You don't need to be removing it because nothing's really better than the factory grease. Although I guess it does depend on your application. I saw that guy earlier. Yeah, they're doing work on that house to the right. Just be careful here. Woo! People are out doing stuff today. It's yeah, it's a little over 40 Fahrenheit, so it's pretty warm for February this time of year in the Midwest, USA. I was avoiding that grate there because, I don't know, it looked kind of like maybe, let that guy go, it looked kind of like maybe that I could have got my little road wheels stuck in that storm grate. That's one of the pet peeves of mine. I hate those things. So, we could go wait for the light down here, but if it's green, I'm not gonna make it, so let's see. Alright, so there are some automobiles waiting at the lights, so we'll go wait behind them. Right here. See, I'm gonna wait in the left third here, so so the other motorists can see me in their side view mirror. And there's the green light. I can also see around them. But more importantly, left turners can see me because I'm not hidden behind a car or something. And now that I cross the intersection, I can move back over to the right. And along this road, I'm really fortunate because there's a bike lane. And you can see the parked cars aren't even in the street. They're like kind of have to park off to the side. So this is a nice bike lane. Of course, it's right at the edge of the street, so it's kind of the gutter, and you can see all the storm water collects there, so it can get dangerous in cold and icy situations. And I don't know what's going on here. They did a patch job. Oh man, it didn't look super recent because I don't have tar on my tire, but it looked like that patch job in the road back there, the really black asphalt or whatever it was. I guess it looks like maybe I did get a little on my tire because I can kind of notice on the sidewalls of my tire it's kind of darker now. I don't want to be going over wet pavement that's you know, like wet concrete. They're building some townhomes to the right there. Ooh. Up the hill. I decided to park in the bike lane. He could have moved over a little more. And his truck is on too, so I don't know if he's sitting in the truck or what. It doesn't really matter because we got another person in the bike lane up here. To be fair, this is a construction zone. They do have cones. We're going to make a left up here at this intersection. There we go. Alright, so we're almost to the Walmart now. I believe it's the next major intersection up here. Make a right. Wander our ways through the Walmart parking lot. Hopefully we don't get shot. Just joking, just joking. I think I can cut through it this street, maybe, but it's not going to get me to, yeah, it looks like you can cut through down there. I'm not going there right now. That's where Richmond Heights stores all their salt for the roads. There's like some tents over there. I think I showed that in a previous video. But that'll get me to the Menards and the gas stations. That's on the wrong, it's in the wrong shopping center. I need to go up to the top. But where does this road go? Thomas Ave. I don't know, I'd have to check the Google Maps. I don't know where Thomas Avenue goes. It might dead end. See, they tore all these single family homes out a while ago. And then they built the Walmart up here, at the top of the hill. Whew. So the Walmart is on the left. There we go. Here's the Walmart. They also have a police station inside the Walmart, probably because they have so much crime around here. I love it how cops park their cars in the road, but they don't actually sit on them. This is a deterrent. Tour of Walmart, right? Tour de Walmart. We can make a loop through here, but I'm not going to. This is the Sam's Club. It's like a Costco. Big warehouse store. Okay, we made it through there. Let's go check out the Lowe's, right? The hardware store. Past the Lowe's here. Free advertising for Walmart and Lowe's. There's another, what looks like a police car, maybe not. Let's see. No. Yeah, there's another Maplewood police car, but there's no one in the car. I guess that's a few of the little, let's see, how we, I don't think, we gotta go this way. I don't think I can get out back there. I forgot. I'll have to kind of cut over this way. Alright. So, the Red Lobster. Are we still recording? Let me check. Yeah, I had to check because sometimes my camera's been dying on me when it's so cold out. Fortunately, it's not so cold today, and I do have a spare battery in case it does die. Alright, so I'm gonna cross the Metrolink train tracks over here. Let's go around the parking lot first. Riding around the parking lot. What time is it? Do I have enough? Yeah. Lunch is almost over, so I need to get back to work. Tracks to the left. Okie dokie. So there should be an area I can cross here. This area is under surveillance. So like I was saying, tuck those pants into those socks. Don't want your, let's walk this carefully, as you can see. No train right now. Definitely tuck those pants in because you could get hurt otherwise. Whew. There's a bike rack, you could park your bike there. Speed hump. Ugh. So, I think we are still technically in, let's go around the bump here. I think we are technically in Maplewood, Missouri, but we're right on the border of Brentwood, Missouri here. We can go between the speed bumps. Shoo! Alrighty. That was a dead tree we just passed on the right there. That tree looked pretty dead. Slow down. Kind of funny, you see all these Volkswagens over there. The dealership up the street that way, they actually, they rent out, they lease this lot to store all their overflow stock. So those are all like, you know, new cars, or I think it's actually their used car lot there. But anyway, let's go up here. We haven't gone up here in a while for video, right? I think this is probably a 6 or 7% grade right here. So with my single speed bike, my gear ratio is not ideal for this. That's why it takes me a little bit of work. A little bit of work to get up there. So there's those train tracks again to the left we crossed earlier. Go under the tracks right there to the left. We're not going to do that though. Let's go up, pal. So have any of you had your pants stuck in your bicycle chain before? And what happened? Did you get really hurt? Or how did you make sure it didn't happen again? Or did it happen again? It's also a pedaling technique kind of thing. I mean, are gonna get caught one way or another if they're not tucked away somehow. But if you have poor pedaling technique, one thing I noticed in the past, not so much anymore, but I used to have bad pedaling technique, like I would twist my ankle or something when I was on the downstroke, and I'd actually rub the crank arm, and it made a little squeak noise. And it took me forever to figure out, like, what is the bike noise? Because, you know, I did a video last time on bike noises. And as it turns out, it wasn't the bike, it was me. It was my shoe rubbing on the chain, the crank. That's kind of funny. So anyway, yeah, just, you know, bad pedaling technique like that, you can, even if you have shorts on, you know, you don't have long pants on, you can still, you know, slightly rub your leg on the chain, and then you're gonna have a really dirty leg because you're gonna get chain oil and all the road grit, dirt all over your legs. I guess another reason to shave your legs, so you don't get caught in all the little hairs, but that's another topic for another time. Yeah, I just have not seen the train today. I don't know what's going on. Let's go this way. I like to go behind businesses sometimes. Wouldn't really expect you back here, but it's a little quieter usually, and it's nice to, I like the nice big open black tops. Fun to ride on those. Oh, there's the train. There goes the train on our right, just above us. Woo! Train, train, train. There goes the train. So happy we saw it today. Don't get your pants stuck in your bicycle chain. It is, it's a little windy out here. That's the only thing with riding in a big open area, is it can get windy because you're not sheltered from the wind as much. And you're not all sheltered from the sun, but I'm not really getting any sun on me really, except my face, because I'm all covered up. Alright, we had to change the battery. That's kind of one of the annoying things. It takes a little time to change the battery. But what I was going to say is check out what's going on back here. I haven't been back here in a while either, because I had a different bike commute now for like a couple of years. I used to go this way all the time. I still can, you know, I just got to extend my commute a little. It's always kind of neat little quiet roads you find, often hidden behind businesses or something. Ugh. Yeah, this little section of the road isn't too bad. Pretty bumpy though. So to the right of me are freight train tracks. So big, for a big train, not light rail. That is a big truck. He takes up the whole lane, or he doesn't want to ride near the, take a left here. Doesn't want to ride near the road curb. Oh, the UPS guy's getting in his truck up there. Are we going to be able to beat him? Get in front of him or not? Let's see. I kind of don't want to. There we go. I was going to say it'd be a little dangerous to get in front of him. What did delivery drivers do before smartphones, and especially before GPS? I guess they you know, did it like everyone else. Unless the delivery trucks had special systems of their own. I guess they just had like a, you know, a big road map, a physical map, and then like a list of all the addresses, and I guess, I don't know, I guess someone at the office, back at the, like the UPS office, I guess they just kind of made a little circle on the map and then handed it to the delivery guy, and here's your target, here's the place that you need to go. Because things are so much, in a way, as long as it doesn't fail you, or you don't live in a little city where they have no phone service or GPS, satellite positioning stuff, it generally works pretty good nowadays. I did a video on that using Osman. Okay. Well, anyway, we're at work now. Thanks for coming along with me on this bike commute to work today. Hope you appreciated it. Ride your bike, and we'll see you next time. Orange car, orange car. Look at the orange car.